We were excited to head out to photograph the sunrise at Temples of the Sun and Moon. Sadly, the very dramatic clouds of yesterday were gone, but that also meant the worst of the storm that had preyed on our minds all week had passed. We would continue through Cathedral Valley, then along Nodum Road to the Burr Trail, and finally into Grand Staircase-Escalante, where we planned to camp at Batty Caves. Here we are, driving into Cathedral Valley, looking for the Temple of the Sun and the Moon. We're out here to catch the sunrise at Temple of the Moon and the Sun, Capital Reef National Park. We drove out before sunrise. It's about 23 miles, I think, off-road in the dark in order to be out here to see these right at sunrise. There's the Temple of the Sun, Temple of the Moon, putting on a pretty spectacular show for us. So we've left Temple of the Sun and Moon and are driving into Capital Reef. We're actually just outside the boundary right now of Capital Reef. Well, we run into a few cattle on the road.
Hello, guys.
Really pretty in here. Not that it hasn't been pretty the whole way, but especially so here.
It goes up to the gypsum sinkhole in 1 mile. Want to do it?
Sure. We're approaching Upper Cathedral Valley. Another one of the frozen streams we've been crossing. It may be the same stream, we're just leading back and forth across it, I'm not sure. Descending from out of Cathedral Valley up this pretty good sized hill, and there's an overlook up here. I'm up here at Cathedral Valley Overlook, and a lot of wind blowing me around.
And I find the bentonite hills.
Interesting looking. Very interesting country we're going through.
This is wild.
Sure is. Just beautiful out here. Those are the Henry Mountains in the distance. Getting ready for the river crossing here at the exit to the north part of Capital Reef. I'll get video of me crossing with the GoPro right here. And there it is. We came here and checked this out last night, so I already know the way in and out and how deep the river is and what the bottom's like. I'm just going to go straight across. We checked it out last night because we wanted to make sure we didn't get all the way around here and then have to turn around because the way the river was too deep. This is Matt crossing the river, directing Cathedral Valley Road, the north part of Capital Reef National Park. And then Derek.
What I was thinking was, we just came out right here across the river. We backtrack about a half a mile down to Nodum Road, and then we pick up the main road down there, and then we're down and over here into Boulder for lunch. Okay.
We're heading to the southern part of Capital Reef. Kind of a neat looking S-curve. Well, we just arrived back in Capital Reef National Park. This time the
southern part of the park, called the Waterpocket Fold.
3 miles to the bird trail.
Through the canyons here in Grand Staircase-Escalante. This is the road, this is the spur trail that the paved part of it. Look at these trees glowing. This is pretty contrast to the red.
10 miles to lunch. Stay left up here.
That's where we were a moment ago, down there. Alright, pretty much at the top.
It was a wonderful visit to Capitol Reef, and we had some great photography opportunities. After stopping for lunch at the Boulder Mesa restaurant, we continued on our journey briefly on Utah State Highway 12 before re-entering Grand Staircase-Escalante at Hole in the Rock Road.
Well, we just turned off of Highway 12 in Grand Staircase-Escalante, and we are headed to our campsite. Looks like this road ends in about a half mile. So with luck, that'll be where we had planned on camping.
Down on the right.
Oh, somebody already down here.
Alright, this is our campsite for tonight. BLM land at Grand Staircase-Escalante National Monument. Not too bad a view.
So we're camped here tonight off Hole in the Rock Road at a spot called Batty Caves, B-A-T-T-Y Caves. There's an old fella who built a house up here. He lived in these caves. You can see one of them right here. And if you come around the corner here, there are 2 more doors that lead into other rooms of his home. So here's door number 2. You want to see what's inside? Looks like there's a couple bed frames, a register, and some old newspapers here. Everybody who's stayed up here at Batty Cave. So here's door number 3. Almost looks like a garage. We haven't opened it yet. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's a big room. This must be the grand room. Shelving over here with lots of mouse droppings on it. And some old machine part here. You can still smell the oil. I don't know what was mounted here, but it's a pretty impressive setup way back here in the hills.
Eric's going to pull the air particle separator off his snorkel, and that gives you an idea of the dust we've been driving through. Those work pretty good, don't they?
Oh yeah, they work great.
After spending a pleasant evening at Batty Caves, we were ready to head deeper into Grand Staircase-Escalante. The weather no longer seemed to be a factor, and we looked forward to some relaxing cross-country travel to our next campsite. Little did we know how interesting some sections of the trail would be.